So today we're going to talk about an idea I heard this week, which is never lower your target, never lower your goal. And, it's like when you're a kid and you say, I want to be an astronaut. I want to be a best-selling author. I want to be, a movie star, right? And then your family and your friends and everyone tells you, that's not realistic. You can't do it. You'll never make it. Be real. Go be a doctor or something. Go, be a truck driver, right? Do something normal, something realistic, right? Don't set big goals. And the problem is when you're a kid, you believe what people tell you because, kids, that's how they live. They need feedback from adults to learn how the world works, right? And so a lot of us have kind of trained ourselves, right, to listen to feedback from other people and to change our goals and change our dreams and change our expectations based on what other people tell us is possible. And in fact, that can become so ingrained in us, often we tell ourselves what we really want isn't possible, right? I remember I was 16 and I had been practicing pool, like billiards, like the billiards table. I've been practicing that for a couple of years and I was the best of anyone I knew at pool. I had a couple of books on it my dad bought me. I knew like every trick shot in pool. I mean, there's a couple of trick shots I couldn't do, like 3 or 4, but I knew like all the other trick shots and I wasn't necessarily great at all of them, but I was really good at pool. I was really, really good at it. And I had this idea one day that I want to be a professional pool player. And the problem was, like, as soon as I had that idea, I told myself it's not possible, right? I can't do that. It's not possible. And even though I was insanely good at pool, based from just the practice I'd done by myself, even though I was not that far away, I could have totally done it. I just didn't believe I could, so I gave up, right? And I noticed that's been happening a lot here at the company too. Like, hired Melissa. She's done amazing work, couldn't complain a bit. But she was like, I don't think it's possible to do 5 guest posts a week plus what we're already doing. And I was like, you're right. We'll just scratch it off. That's not our goal anymore, right? But what the speaker was saying was, no, don't do that, right? Set high goals, set high dreams. And even though maybe you can't make it this week, this month, this year, don't give up on those dreams. Don't give up on those goals, right? Just because someone tells you it's not possible right now doesn't mean it's not possible ever, right? It just means right now we can't do that, right? But we're still going to work towards that. We're not going to lower our bar just because it doesn't seem like it's realistic right now, right? And so I challenge you, don't lower your goals, don't lower your dreams. And we're not going to do that anymore at the company. In every meeting, we're going to review our goals real quick for each department. Just remember, this is what our aim is right now, right? And even if it seems big and daunting, we can do it, right? We know we can do it. And the speaker said, hey, look, like if I spend my whole life with this goal and I never make it, I'm okay with that. Like I'll fail my whole life at this and that's okay, but I'm not going to give up on it. I'm not going to let someone else tell me it's not possible, right? And so there's this great story in the Bible, right? Jesus is on the shore and the disciples, they go out fishing, right? And they go out in their fishing boat and they're fishing all day and they don't catch anything, right? They've been working their butts off. I mean, it's hard work to get up really early in the morning to go fishing. You're towing out these heavy nets. It's hard work all day and they got nothing. And Jesus calls out to them, hey guys, you got any fish? And they're like, no, Lord, we don't have any fish. Like we've been fishing all day. We've been working our butts off. We got nothing. And Jesus is like, no problem, right? You're fishing on the left side of the boat. Just toss the net on the right side. You're used to fishing this way. This is what you've been doing. You know the left side of the boat. You got that down. I just need you to put the net on the other side. And they're like, okay, Lord, we'll trust you. So they move the net on the other side of the boat. And all of a sudden, boom, they got more fish than they can handle. They got like the whole net is just overflowing with fish. The net is so heavy with fish, they can't even pull it into the boat. They got to like tow the boat back to shore, dragging the net behind them, right? And when they get there to the shore, after all that hard work of towing the boat back and dragging the fish back, they come to shore and there's already fish prepared for them. There's already fish on the grill, there's bread. Jesus feeds them. Jesus is like, you've been working hard all day. I'm going to give you some fish. I'm going to give you some bread. You've been working hard all day. You earned it, right? And all that extra fish they got, they don't even need it. They just give that fish away, right? They donate that fish to the people. They don't even need it. They already have everything they need. They have abundance, right? So that one simple shift gives them abundance, right? And that's kind of what it's like. All right, it's like you've been working on this goal, you've been trying to lose weight, you've been working on your relationship, and it's, you know, you're close, but you're not quite there. All right, and that one little shift can make all the difference. You know, Jim Rohn says it's kind of like, you want to be successful in life, there's only like half dozen things you have to do, right? You want a good marriage, there's only half dozen things you have to do. And chances are you're a smart person, you're a hard worker, you already got 5 of those numbers dialed into that lock. You just need that 6th number, right? You just need that one number to unlock abundance, to unlock everything you need, right? And I think that's a lot what life's like. You know, I remember when I published my first book on Amazon, and my goal was like, I just want to make $2,000 or $3,000 a month, cover my bills, that'll be great. And like 2 or 3 months in, I beat my goal. I got like 2,500. I'm like, all right, that's sweet. I did it. All right. Next month it's like 6,000. I'm like, whoa, that's cool. And next month it's like 12,000 plus. I'm like, wow. Right. Way beyond what my goal was. Sometimes in life you make a small shift and big things happen. Right. Unlimited memory. It was like, made a small shift, big things happened. With my fitness, you know, I'd never gained more than 5 pounds of muscle in my life before. Like my whole life, I worked out hard, I've trained, never gained more than 5 pounds of muscle. 2 months this year, in 60 days, I gained 12 pounds of muscle. I wasn't even trying that hard, right? I made some small shifts, and I got far more than I ever asked for, far more than the goal I had set, right? I thought this was all I wanted. I thought this was all I was capable of, and I did way more, right? With just a small shift. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes a small shift makes all the difference, right? With the marketing outreach that Wei and Karen are doing, like maybe the small shift of doing the mail merge, save you a bunch of time. Maybe that'll make a huge difference for you, right? So when there's those times in your life where you're like, what I'm doing isn't working, I'm struggling, Lord, I need help, it's not working. Just remember, sometimes it's just a small shift. You gotta have faith, you gotta listen, right? That inner voice, your conscience, and when God's speaking to you, you just have to listen and follow your heart. And you make that small shift and you trust and you have faith, amazing things happen.